If you're a mortgage professional, you probably had a really great 2019 and a stellar, 2020 Q1. But what I want to talk about today is some of the higher risks that you've been placed in just in the current marketplace, and particularly go over some of the highest risk groups of people. Those of you who had a great year in 2019, you have lots of business that you've recently closed, and especially that Q1 2020 where you're doing a lot of refis, you're at a huge risk of early payoff. Just one day last week, we saw 22% of the mortgage credit triggers that we delivered had underlying, clients with an underlying mortgage less than 1 year old. And so it's just this huge uptake of recent transactions that are back into the market. The kind of crazy thing is it's retail shops that we're expecting to be the highest risk of these early payoffs. And one of the reasons for that is when you close a loan and you work with a client in a retail environment, your margins tend to be thicker than maybe a refi shop. And a lot of these refi shops, if you closed something at the best rate you could give them, some of them are already a quarter or 0.3% better than you on rates. Now, they don't have the same quality, they don't deliver the same service in a purchase environment. When it comes to a refi, they can compete. And so all it takes is a small market shift, and your last month's production is their next month's production. And we had a large market shift. So a huge portion of the loan transactions that have been completed are back in the market, and it's putting you at a high risk of EPO. So this is a message we're trying to get out to all of our past and current users. Make sure that your database is up to date and you're getting those early warnings for EPOs through our database credit triggers. Keep your data in there, and you're going to know who's entering that market again so that you can re-engage. And you can click the link below to learn a little bit more.